When we're looking at the absolute superlative, it's a way to describe an adjective or an adverb in a high degree. Like in English, a lot of times we might say that's very, very, or that's really, and we'll extend how long we say really or wow, like that. We don't have that same thing in Spanish, and so they give us a few things. All right, so let's say we're talking about your car. Don't forget your seatbelt and okay. And your car, it's ugly. All right, so we could say that's just a normal sentence. But this car is so ugly that we need to put a high degree of ugliness to it. Well, the first thing that we can do is just say muy, which means very. And we'll put the muy right before our adjective. Muy feo. So we kind of overuse the word very in English, which means that it loses some of its effect in Spanish. But this is a way to say it is a high degree of ugliness. Okay, number 2. We can use hicimo or hicimos, a or as. And this is where we take an adjective and we want to convert that to be really ugly. Tu carro es feísimo, like so ugly. And you'll note that we have an accent right there. And we left this masculine because car is masculine. Now let's say we were looking at, just to clarify, let's say we were looking at your house, right? And we were using grande, but we wanted to say that it was huge. Well, we would change grande to grandissima. And again, it ends in that A because casa is there. Or let's say you had houses, your houses are grandísimas. And so that ísimo is a way to, again, put something up in high degree. There are a few that we have to watch out for, and our adjectives that end in co and go change. So rico, the co changes to a qu. So the co we will change to a qu before we add ísimo. So if we want to say you are rich, you are riquísimo. If you are a female, you would be riquísima. Go, if we had largo, for example, that go changes to a gu, and then we would add ísimo. The final one is that if we have an adjective that ends in a z, that changes to a c. For example, if I were to say you were feliz, and I wanted to say you were really happy, felicísimo. That C changes to a C. Sorry about my writing right there. So that's number 2. Number 1, muy. Number 2, ísimo. Number 3 is we can use one of these words. Sumamente means extremely. Terribly means terribly. Notablemente means notably or remarkably. And then we have in the extreme over here, and we have to a high degree. So let's go back to my car example. And we could say your car is ugly, or we could say your car is, and we're going to put it right there, terribly ugly. Or we could say tu carro es en extremo feo. 3 ways: muy, ísimo, and then sumamente, terriblemente. So I could say to you, si conoces a una persona riquísima, llámame porque quiero un Mini Cooper, because my car is terriblemente feo, and I could really use something a bit nicer. All right, go out and practice and let me know how it goes. Suerte.